A wild tour story for us was we was in China and we're representing the U.S. We're playing the World Fair, invited by the Secretary of State at the time, which is Hillary Clinton, and it's in Shanghai. So we show up first day, first time that we've ever in China. And the first day, we don't want to go to the hotel. We want to get out and see China a little bit. So this liaison we have, who's an American, he tells us, all right, well, I'm gonna take you out, to, show you some stuff. Y'all want to go check out a fake market. Apparently these fake markets is basically, how everything is made in China. You go to this fake market and it's like the knockoffs, but it's the best knockoffs because China makes all the stuff. So back then it was like Beats by Dre's. It just came out and we're buying like Beats by Dre's for like $5, and they look just like it. They don't sound as good, but like, man, as a Christmas present to your cousin or something, nobody will even notice. We get into this fake market and we're like, wow, they're coming at us because we're American, and they're like, if you want the Beats by Dre's, they'd be like $150. I'm like, man, I ain't giving you no $150. And you just go and you really like lowballing. You just like $3. And they were like, no, you're crazy. Give me a real price. You just walk away, and then they come running and they come grab you like, all right, come back, right? Once we get the hang of this, we all just, we all just buy. We talking about True Religion jeans. We talking about like all kind of watches, all kind of pens, and they're fake, but like the best fake that you'll ever see. Will is upstairs, and Will is about to buy a helicopter. This little remote control helicopter.
It was like this big.
I mean, still, what are you gonna do with the helicopter?
Hey, I'm gonna find something.
But I'm like, come on, dog. Like, why are you buying? And how much is he paying? I think he was paying like $40 or $45. And I'm like, man, this ain't Walmart. There ain't no warranty with this. Get out of here with that, right? So he ends up. I go to him, and I go to the liaison. Tell the liaison, hey, yo, Will's getting beat for this helicopter over here. Go see what you could do. And then the liaison is like a taller, white dude, probably like fresh out of college, maybe 26 or something like that. He goes over there and he starts talking in Chinese to the guy that's trying to sell him the thing. The Chinese merchant dude just thinks that this guy is just hating because he's an American. He's just trying to save another American. He doesn't realize we're together because he's like a tall white guy and we're like 5 or 6 black dudes. He gets mad. They start kind of getting at each other a little bit. Will decides not to buy the helicopter, walks away. I remember me and my drummer were trying on Beats by Dre's. My road manager had on some jeans, so he didn't even have shoes on. He was trying on some True Religions or something. And then all I saw was just a Yankee cap fly in the air. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I go over there. The Chinese dude that was trying to sell him the helicopter and the liaison is fighting in the middle of this thing. So then we're like, we got to jump in here because, we with him. So we jump in and I'm throwing Chinese people off him, just like trying not to like be like that. But, once the fight happens and we didn't start it, but we got to protect ourselves. So apparently like after everything's said and done, we kind of diffused the situation. Now we're trying to get out of here. We're on the 4th floor and we're coming down all the escalators and it feels like all of China is running down and seeing what's going on. So it's like as soon as it happened, everything stopped in this place and everyone's staring at us. So by the time we get to the front door, there has to be like 500 Asians just behind us, and we don't know what's gonna happen if we leave or what. So we end up having to call, the embassy and all of that just to make sure that we're not doing nothing wrong. The police come and they escort us to the police station along with this dude, and we're in this Chinese police station. First day we ever came to China. Luckily there was footage of what happened, so they see that the Chinese dude started it, where the Chinese guy had to apologize. I mean, I don't know much about Asian culture, but his honor is disgraced forever kind of thing. So we're in this, and we have a gig that night. So we're in there trying to get through this whole situation in a Chinese jail. And then he comes in, like he apologizes, and that's it. And then we just go about our business. But like, it was just crazy how the whole thing came down. And it's like, as soon as the fight happened, there was all of these Chinese guys like at us, and we didn't know if they was about that life or not. We didn't know what was going on, but we just wanted to protect ourselves and make sure. And then we ended up having a good time, throughout the rest of our trip in Shanghai. But that first day, that was something special. We'll never forget, visiting a Chinese jail the first day that we that we ever got there. But luckily, we're good. Our record's good. We performed real well for the state fair, and the rest was cool. But
we're in that police station, and first of all, it looked like a check cashing store. It don't even look like a prison, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I was just chilling, and we went outside just talking because they didn't detain us or nothing. It was just almost like being at an office. So, and the guy came back out from the back area and apologized, and we went in the cab and Went to the gig. When we were still at the fake market, literally had like 1,000 dudes around us. So we didn't know, we didn't know if we came out, they was gonna start, doing some I'm just playing. See, I'm stereotyping. See, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Which is crazy because they can't fight, which is crazy.
They couldn't fight for nothing.
They can't fight. So you should never judge a book by its cover. But we're just grateful and we're thankful that nothing crazy happened. Nobody got hurt, and it's a good story. It's a good laugh.
Yeah, it was a good story, and it was definitely a crazy experience being in there. We wasn't really stressing it at all, but it was crazy, and we still was the only black people we had seen the entire time we were in China. So we were worried about it, but it ended up being all right, man. It was just a wild story.
We have to get men involved. Men have to become womanists and feminists. Men have to love women better. That's why Black Women Rock exists.
I knew that Latinos had a little bit more to say than Rico Suave or Mellow Mayonnaise. God bless them.
We were driving on the wrong side of the road. People were like looking at us. He just kept flashing his tour pass like that meant anything in the streets.
So somehow, some way, the police finds Will, and they try to say that he started the fight so they can get the publicity and try to say we got a superstar in jail or whatever.